We must remain unseen. Silent as a grave.
Incendio!
Quiet now. We must remain unseen.
can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good.
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you... Can't you leave us to watch about in peace? Out of here with you!
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Silent as a grave.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows
Revelio.
everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Lumos.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
Lumos. Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Lumos. Incendio!
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Incendio! Incendio! Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Incendio.
really mastered that one, haven't you?
Champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop practicing before you... Nicely done. Good one! That's it! Impressive wand work.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Training. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed...
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
They made it.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
That's all you've got?
Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
a practice shot.
Stupid, don't throw away now. Incendio. Stupefy.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honour.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio!
Professor's way.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I used to enjoy flying.
There's something in there. I just know it. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this paint. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't...
Have you gained...
I did discover that casting Lumos has a...
If I have the time.
I've been...
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stay.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My brother.
I hope I'm lucky enough one day to buy every broom model at Spintwitch.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn.
When I fell off my broom and broke Sig's bone.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. You might recall that I was trying to cast and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought my arms get so tired, but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because...
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Our meet told madams perhaps you could get them for me.
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can...
Incendio! Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Than someone trying to slay a haunted.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a I'll happily take the heavy lot.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I said, now, to work out, perhaps I should start brushing up. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Incendio!
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I fell asleep in transportation.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. I found the location.
All very logical. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should...
wondering if I've made any new friends. I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so cozy.
Keep throwing punches on me again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Some of us are tidier than others, though, aren't we?
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch it.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggen. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you. You'll find that some plants are better. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh!
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well...
I suppose they could prove use.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. You get the idea. Anyway, we, take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cat.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they... And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology... Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
claws out.
Castrino! You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long. Reducto! Reducto!
Capringa!
Yes! Incendio! Reducto! Reducto! Not so tough now, are ya? Capringa! Stupido! Not dry!
What have you done?
Seems your luck has run out. Careful not to get bit.
Accio! Leviosa! Stupefy! Leviosa! Incendio! You were
Very lucky they've got
Accio! Leviosa!
Right, let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Incendio! Leviosa! Revelio!
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an arts restaurant.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I can...
Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Rebellion.
Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura lamp on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also... Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes.
Good. For the moment you can... But in the future, you'll be expected to... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology. Others, however, come and see me when you've finished brewing. Proficiency in potions or...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants...
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been... You remember me, don't you?
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I'll get you the...
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Your potion should not...
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should get back to brewing your Edurus.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for... As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the...
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you, in addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various... Pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish we talked about it more.
I've always said
dock
that
Cier's
travel
way.
broadens the mind.
When Howie said George...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took
Revelio.
Well, we have Professor Weasley.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of... Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the key. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising.
It's awful if you're sat near someone and they're trying to pass notes.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
I already have the wormwood.
What about the shrivel figs? Bet you don't have the porcupine quills.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
What have you learnt?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer.
I found what I believe is an authentic...
Oh, that's luck. Seems as though we both had... Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Oh, how fun aside! You must try it. Slurpee!
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it! An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get it.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some...
Looks like a griffin. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room, and I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.